Oh,
Great
sweet chocolate.
combination.
Yeah, you have to brush his teeth. Hello, we're live, by the way. It is Thursday. All day I thought it was Saturday. It's Thursday, and that always happens to me. So welcome everybody here on the panel. Welcome everybody in the chat. Today we have Stacy for Bricks and Giggles with us. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you very much. And as usual, Craig is here. How you doing, Craig?
I'm very good, and happy St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you very much. Same to you. You look like a Sith Lord just sitting there on your throne.
I'm feeling Sith vibe at the moment.
Greg is here as well, just off the back of London Eye stream. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very good, mate. I'm feeling very, how can I put it, very back to the future today. I really am. I'm loving it. I've had an excellent day.
I'm going to go to Shy, but it looks like he's playing with a camera.
Yeah, he's filming.
He's working, eh?
He's working, yeah. Working from home.
He's working from home. How are you doing, Shy? If you're able to speak, thumbs up. If you can't, thumbs down.
I'm good. Thanks for having me on again.
No problem, man. It's great to. Shy is one of the Americans as well. And sometimes he comes in at the end of the stream. Sometimes we don't actually get to have him. Sometimes he arrives when we've ended.
That's it. Yeah, he's one of those, Stacy. He's one of those Americans. He's one of those ones.
Oh no.
So just want to say hello to everybody in the chat. First of all, we've got a poll running. Take part in the poll. It's it's based on the new Back to the Future set and Ninjago sets and stuff. So have a go, take part. It's good, and don't forget to drop a like on the stream as well. That always helps us out. So over to Stacy now. This is exciting because we've all been eager to meet you and everything, and we've seen you around on your channel. We've seen you around on Instagram as well. So basically, you take it away and tell us a little bit about Stacy and your channel.
My YouTube channel. So I really like to do speed build and reviews of more vintage sets. So I qualify anything basically before 2005, I guess, as vintage, which is kind of scary. We're at that
make us.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of it's my childhood too, so I'm old as well. But yeah, so basically that's what I do. I also like to, when I get like bulk lots of Lego in from eBay or wherever, I like to go through those. People really like to watch other people sift through Lego. So I've started doing that as well. And then just kind of anything I can think of that I think is like random Lego knowledge people might be interested in. So that's the majority of my channel.
And your channel, how old is your channel? Are you going a long time or?
No, I guess I'm in June or July, it'll be 2 years. So not a super long time. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So like coronavirus territory.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't ever calculate it, but I guess I did start it like pretty shortly after COVID started. So yeah.
A lot of us are like that. I think I started around the same time then. Yeah, it was around the same time. I forgot to say hello to people in the chat, Stacy. Hang on a sec. So we'll say hello to Nicoletta, who's here, says hello. Echo Bricks as well. Will Harper wants to know what he'll buy. Whatever you want. Buy everything. Buy it all. Tina is here. Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Moments of Magic is here. Fooling with Bricks is here. Hey, Barry, how's it going? Ian's here. Good to see you too. Nicole is here saying, hello, everybody. How are you doing? We're all doing great. We have BFAB, who's just joined in. Hey, BFAB, how's it going?
Hey, BFAB.
Hello, all.
Hello. This is Stacy, and this is BFAB.
Oh, I know BFAB.
You guys all know me. Hello.
Yes, BFAB has been around the block.
I've been around for a long, long time, y'all.
You're like an
around
old man,
on the block, in the block.
Burko is here. Will Harper, as I said, we've got Microfish is here as well, saying hello. Tina saying happy St. Patrick's Day. Chris is here also, who has just shut up there. Hello. Brick5 is here. How's it going? Good to see you, Brick5. Mother Brick, who is new to the channel as of yesterday. She found us on Greg's channel, which is great. I'm glad you're back here. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you and everybody else. Open, build, repeat. Gary is here also. Omega Man. Brickstage is here. Good to see you, Brickstage. Hey, Joe. And we've got loads of people, so I'm going to say hello to people as we go along. Back to Stacy now. So Stacy, tell me about your Instagram account, because you're one of many people who are doing reels, and myself and everyone here likes to do reels as well, and you're doing it quite well. What got you into doing reels?
Well, I mean, TikTok initially is what got me into it. Again, COVID, you know, I downloaded TikTok and I'm watching them, and then I was like, hey, this looks like fun. So I started trying them as well. So, yeah, so then I've been transitioning those back onto Instagram. Not all of them. Some of my TikToks are exclusive to TikTok, so it's not a bunch of repetitive, you know, same content on every platform, but yeah, it looked like fun. And typically I'm very like introverted, and I don't, you know, I don't try new things, but I was like, I've got nowhere to go and no one to see because of COVID. So I was like, let me try something new. So
Well, I mean, that's the interesting thing, because we've had so many guests on here, and even people on the panel have classed themselves as introverted, but we make videos. And I mean, we've had Emily from Emsaurus on, who says she's introverted, and she does so many reels as well. And
yeah,
the reels that are funny, and the reels that I'd love to do, but I just don't have the balls to do it. But she does them so well, and so do you. And you've probably seen LEGODANIBOB over there as well. But you all do really good reels and stuff. But like,
I would watch a reel of you dancing. I mean, I would, you know, I'd be down.
I know that I'd probably do it to see what people would
The side
say.
shuffle.
I would share that everywhere. You have my support.
Oh,
you just have
God.
to try it. Like your first ones are probably going to be terrible. My first ones were terrible, but like the more you do it, the more fun it is and the more comfortable you get with it. Because like I go back and watch my original ones or even like my original YouTube videos, and they're all terrible. So you just have to you just got to go for it.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, I don't know, but when I'm in the kitchen or wander around the house, I'm always talking to myself anyway. You know, so my wife is always like, "Are you talking to me?" No, I'm just talking to myself. But when you started doing YouTube and stuff, what did people, your family and stuff, think of? Well, I know they used to be okay. I'll go to the second question, basic anyway. How long have you been into Lego? Did you have a dark age? I don't think you had a dark age.
I did not. I
No.
got my first set in like 97, 98. And I never stopped through high school, middle school, college to current. I've never had a dark age.
Wow.
Usually I follow that up with what do your family think of it, but
Yeah.
obviously that they that's you. They know
Yes.
that's so what do your friends, past and new friends, think of you know, an adult into Lego and you know,
Right.
really enjoying it?
Well, it's kind of funny because it seems like all of my girlfriends I've had over the years never grew up with brothers. They all had sisters. So I never really knew any other females that were into Lego. So that was kind of interesting. My brother was or still is super into Lego as well. So I just felt like it was a normal thing. Like everybody should be super into Lego, but I've actually never really run across that. And I'll be honest, I hid it for a really long time. I didn't tell people I was into Lego. I was like, this is so embarrassing. And then a couple of years ago, I started the Instagram page, and I was like, wow, there's a whole world of other adults that are as into Lego, if not more into Lego than I am, or at least could afford more than I could. So everybody thought that's like a really cool thing that I've actually told about it. But I think it's because I'm a female in Lego, and that's a lot more rare than it is for guys to be into it.
Well, speaking of females into Lego, we have LEGODANIBOB here. What a segue!
Nice segue.
Danny the female? What?
What's up, guys?
Danny, this whole time.
I was just listening to that, like, wow, we're gonna get along great.
Yay!
You came in at a great time, Danny, because you mentioned your brother Stacy, right? So you did a review which, like, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe she has it. The original Cloud City.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, I know Danny, I know, and everybody else. So tell me a little bit. You can go and watch the video, everybody. You know, later on or whatever. But tell me a little bit about that. Did you know before? Did someone tell you how valuable that is, or did you discover it, or just in the community, people talking about it?
Yeah, I mean, I knew how valuable it was. I was definitely shocked because I hadn't looked in several years at what like the current market was. So seeing that like Boba Fett was over $2,000 now was mind blowing to me. I knew it was a several $1,000 set, but yeah, I had not looked recently to know the value. And I went to go visit my brother, and I call it his Lego library. I go and I check out a few sets and I bring them back with me, and then I return them and exchange them for some more. But I usually like to pick a couple of his sets that, you know, are like ones that I loved as a kid too, but don't have because he got them. Like if he got one, I didn't get it, or vice versa. You know, we in our family we didn't duplicate. So yeah, I was like, can I borrow this for some TikToks and a YouTube review? So he was nice enough to let me do that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And, like, how old is your brother? The same age as you? Older, younger?
He's 3 years younger than I am.
Okay, cool. That's crazy. So I saw in the video, you were like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm holding this figure that's worth so much money.
Yes.
And like literally 4 pieces of plastic.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy.
I love it because we all have valuable minifigures in our collection. So we all know like that you're holding something expensive, but it's like literally plastic.
Right.
It's just bits of plastic.
Yeah.
I'll open it. Anybody got any questions for Stacy? I know Greg has one in his head.
It's called memory, Si. It's an amazing thing. I'd like to know, right? This is a bit of a left field question for Stacy. Stacy, what shampoo and conditioner do you use?
Oh my God.
I honestly think, and everyone thinks this as well, right? You have got the most beautiful hair in the Lego community.
Greg, you told me the same thing too.
Well, for a female, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will say that's so kind because as a kid, like middle and high school, I was mercilessly mocked for my hair. Like people picked on me all the time. So that means a lot to me. You have no idea.
Always the charmer.
Yeah.
You're gonna be mind blown, but I just use Pantene. So nothing expensive. I just
Why does it sound like some weird British food or something?
Yeah. You have that with pasta, don't you?
It literally sounds like a pasta.
It's poutine, isn't it?
I'm gonna Hello, Jen. Jen, can you put Pantene on the shopping list? Thanks. Cheers.
You need wash and go because you washed it and it went.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's like a wave. It's like waving goodbye in my hair.
And I was going to ask, what's your favorite Lego theme?
There goes question 6.
That is such a tough question.
Yep.
Probably adventurers. I
Hey,
love the adventurers, so I'm obsessed. But I also love Belleville. Obsessed with Belleville.
Yes, Belleville.
Harry Potter. Love Harry Potter. I've every Harry Potter set. And I love all the classics like Castle, Space, Town, Pirates. So it's tough.
Yeah, I always find that question tough when you haven't had a Dark Age, because it's usually a lot of people go, "This got me back in," and that was what that theme sort of resonates with me because it was the one that brought me back, whether it be Star Wars or Batman or stuff like that. I always find that tough because I didn't have a Dark Age. So.
Yeah.
Good answer there. I like adventures.
Good answer. I'm just going to say hi to Just Build It that dropped in. Grogon is dropped in as well. Hi everybody, how's it going? And I thought I saw somebody else dropping in.
Ian's dropped in.
What beard shampoo I use, Ian? That's KFC gravy. That's why.
That's definitely He's like, oh, he's like with Carrie. He's like, Carrie, I've got really greasy mitts, and she says, "Sort your life out, Ian." And he's just looking through his hair and through his beard. What can I say? I always wondered, Si, why Ian's got breadcrumbs in his beard. Now I know why.
The other question I wanted to ask you, Stacy, was Bricklink store. You have a Bricklink store.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what made you open a Bricklink store? Did you have just Lego at home you wanted to get rid of, or was it just a business idea?
Well, I discovered Bricklink and started buying immediately. And so then I was like, well, I have some extra stuff that I know doesn't go to any particular set. And so I was like, let me just open it and see what happens. And so then it just became like addictive. Like I just really enjoyed packaging stuff. I know that's crazy, but like I just really enjoyed shipping, and like people were so nice and they loved all the parts and stuff. So it just became so fun to like get paid to buy Lego and sort through it and then make other people's, complete their sets. And it just was bringing a lot of joy to both me and people that were buying. So I was like, it just kept growing and growing until
I got to say, that is the most positive thing I have heard in months. It really is.
Really?
I enjoy packaging Lego.
I do. You just
and she means it.
Yeah. It's going to a good home. Somebody is so excited that they're going to be able to complete their set or, expand their town or whatever it is. So it's just like, I know I'm like spreading joy, and what more could you ask for?
I tell you what, right? Here's an idea, right? I wonder if Bricklinkers do this, right? But did they ever say like, you know what? Send us a picture of what you build out of this bunch of 2x2 bricks or something like that. They should do that. And then,
I would love that.
Yeah.
There's someone who's bought like hundreds of dollars worth of Belleville stuff from me on multiple occasions. And I'm like, I want to just ask them what they're building, because I know it's not a set. I know it's got to be their own creation, and I really want to see it.
Have you had any orders in from people you recognize in the community, like Brickstar or somebody?
Yeah, I have had people that I've definitely known the username or they'll message me and they'll be like, "Hey, I know you from YouTube." So or Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is. So yeah, I've definitely met some followers through that.
That's awesome. Brickstar is like you. He's really into the vintage stuff. You probably come across him at some stage along the way. But he's a great guy. I'm going to ask a question that I thought Greg was going to ask you. Now, it's probably just.
I apologize up front for whatever he's about to say.
No, it's your background that you have right now. It's pretty iconic. No one else uses a background like that. Like
the wood paneling.
I like that. I really like that. Do you have a Lego room or a basement, or where do you keep your Lego?
Yeah, this is the basement. So I'm working on paying off some student loans, and I'm saving for a house. So my parents let me live in the basement with this nice wood paneling.
The stereotype is true. Lego fans live in their parents' basements.
Yeah, it is true.
Or in my case, the Rapunzel Tower.
So yeah, all of my stuff is in plastic storage containers, and then I'll pull it out to build. And I have like a few shelves that I can put stuff out on, but I don't have a lot of space, so I just rotate stuff out as I build it and take it apart. So yeah,
that's good. That's what we always get asked as well. Like, I mean, a lot of us are quite lucky that we have like space to put it. Danny's got an amazing place. Greg built his own. He's sitting in a cabin in his garden. It's
awesome.
A purpose-built Lego space.
Do you
want to tell her a little bit about it, Greg?
Well, it's 5 meters by 3 meters. It's literally about 100 feet away from my garden, or rather my house, I should say. If I was in someone else's garden, I think they might get the hump about that. And I'm just kind of putting it all together at the moment, to be honest. I've suddenly realized, because I've still got a studio back in the house that I kind of use. I need to kind of do a video doing a tour of that studio, and then I can start bringing some of those large sets down here. Maybe put some other stuff in the background and over there in the shelves. So I've got loads of shelves. I've been to IKEA. I bought kind of shares in IKEA. I've got room over here for a city. I've got loads of storage space. I just got to start filling it up.
That's awesome. I need a Walmart warehouse to have enough space for mine. So,
Greg, how long until you think you're going to run out of room?
Do you know what? No, I think I'm quite a lot of time off because the thing is, Shy, the reason being, right? Because let's face it, there's 3 factors you have to think about when it comes to Lego, right? It's space, it's time, it's money. It really is. You can't have all 3. You really can't. There's I've not found that person yet who has all 3. And for me, I'm a bit like Zhang. Blimey, Zhang. That's a very posh version way of saying Zhang.
French Zhang.
That's the French
version.
Zhang.
Jean-Michel Zhang. What he does is when he can't when he doesn't want to keep a set, he breaks it down. And I look at some sets now and I think, well, I'm not going to keep this Doctor Strange thing because it's just a bit of old tut, really. I'll just break it down and make something beautiful out of it, maybe. Elements of it, like there's a sofa there. You know what? I might just cheekily put that in a modular one day and do a video on it, and someone will go, "Oh, there's a sofa there that shouldn't be there," and do something like that. But yeah, I'll just break stuff down. I think, Shy, and do it that way. Keep the bare essentials. And get rid of the rest. Like yesterday, right? Last night's stream with Sai on the backlog stream. I built this car here, fantastic, straight in the city. I built this truck here as well, awesome. You're going straight in the city. This one here, though, this side build, this here, well, I don't know, it's neither here nor there. Well, that's going to be broken down, folks. That will be. So do you know what I mean? Don't keep that. Just make something else out of that. Oh, there we go. It shows us on the piece that you don't want to see. So there we go.
You're showing the best part of the set, Greg.
That's it. Yeah. Other than this is BFAB's favorite part of the set, and for that reason alone, it's worth breaking it down for. That I'm keeping. That I'm keeping. And for some strange reason or other, right? I love this set as well. Last night's color, folks, was.
Is it me or is the city set's getting uglier though?
Well, compared to a Speed Champion set, yeah, it's not really all that. I wouldn't want to be seen in a car that one says police on the side. It's a bit unfashionable. If you ever see me in a police car, or you see me in a car, folks, with police written on the side, the chances are I've been arrested. You know what I mean?
No.
And neon yellow as well. I'm not really digging that color. It's kind of different. But again, not my sort of color. I'm not digging it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm selective. I keep selective things, shall we say? Boxes, though, I will say this: boxes are a cause of concern. I've got every single box on every single set of it. Yeah, yeah. I've got to make a video about that, Shy. That's
throw it away. You don't need it. You don't need it.
I'm just trying to think.
You not throw away your boxes though? Like in the video,
I actually just kept the modular ones, but everything else I tossed out.
Okay, but I know in the video you put them in your garbage can and then you took them out or something. Yeah. So
it was a fake. But no, on the real, like I don't get to decide which sets stay together. My children do. So once the children get it, it's gone. It'll never come back. So
I couldn't let mine do that. Mine one isn't into Lego anymore, and then Nulik has his own Lego, but like. I never told them don't come in and touch anything. They just don't come in and touch anything. Here. Yeah, you know, they have
a weird thing to say. Yeah. If you join in talking about his Lego, but not touching his Lego.
Exactly. On that note, we'd say hi to Lorraine. Hi, Lorraine. How's it going?
Lorraine.
She's feeling better.
Yes, she is. She still has the stitches in. She gets the stitches out on Saturday. Lorraine's the wife, Stacy. She got her tooth out. Had to get 3 stitches in.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Solo.
Yeah. Sai was telling me the real reason. Oh, hello.
It's a weird echo.
It's clearly me. I'll leave and come back.
Okay. Stud Sidious is here as well. Hey, Stud, how's it going? Now, we were talking about Lego cities and stuff. I know you've got like most of your stuff packed away, Stacy. Do you aim to have a Lego city when you move out? Are you going to do anything like that? I know you probably obviously display stuff, but you're going to have like a city with a train and all that kind of jazz.
I hope so. I've been saving all of the road plates that I come across in my bulk lot purchases. So the hope is to one day be able to have a city set up. So I really hope it happens. The way the housing market is, every time I save more money, I just feel like I'm moving backwards. But I know. That is the hope.
So yeah, I love Lego cities. Don't have one at the moment. We're waiting on Greg to settle in and have his done. A year to go. So
milking it. I'm like a proper YouTuber, so I'm milking it. Yeah, let me give you a city update. Yep, there it is.
You should do it in a video.
There you go.
Nice.
One who ever wonders. Oh, there's Slave 1 over there as well. Little flex there, folks. Slave 1. It's the big one. It's the big one. UCS. I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah. So anyway, folks, there you go. There's the city update for March. Thank you very much.
In other words, it's a city update. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Clear off. Talk to the hand.
Because the face ain't listening.
Anyway, was that question 10, Si?
That was not question 10. But I do want to know about the equipment you use for your videos. Do you use a specific camera or your phone? This is something that the chat always asks. They're always quite interested because a lot of people may be starting out and they might want to, they might like your style, your lighting, your settings. So it's nice. I always like to find out what people use.
Yeah, nothing fancy. I have my iPhone 7, so I'm only, 6 generations behind.
Me too. That's what I use too.
I mean, you can set the camera settings to high def, so I haven't felt the need to upgrade that. And I don't have a mic or anything. I think eventually I would like to invest in that. And then just a ring light. So like a $25 ring light from Amazon. So I was like, I'm just going to see what happens. And then if things go well, then I'll invest in higher quality equipment. So
yeah,
just going with that for now.
People are always interested in that. So there's one thing that we've noticed when we watch your videos on YouTube, and I've been dying to ask you, so don't take offense. So whenever you upload a video, you always said as a premiere, and I'm just wondering, is that on purpose, or why do you use premieres?
I like to just let people know in advance that the video's coming out. So I did that on accident the first time, and I got way more people coming to watch it by setting it as a premiere. And so then I just continued with it. And then you can chat that way too. So it's been nice to, when I'm able to be able to chat with people, that, it gives a little more connection than just posting a video and then waiting. So I like the premiere feature.
No, it's good because I myself and Greg had noticed it's premieres. I think I found I think BFAB was in there one day, and
I'm always there.
Yes.
Yeah, there was one time I actually was there and I was typing and there was nobody there, but people were replying, and I was like, oh my god, I can't see anybody. And I contacted to see. I was like, what's going on? Am I shadow banned? And like you were like, no, but it was weird. People were like, hi, Si, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Now.
No, I haven't banned you, I promise.
So you were banned.
Yeah.
You just got unbanned today.
Yeah.
Let me go fix that real quick. No.
At least you turn up. There's so many people that I go to a premiere and they're just not there. I'm like on my own, like literally this time talking to like other people, and they're like, yeah, I don't know where they are. Doc Samson does it actually.
That happens all the time with me. Every time I show up to somebody's premiere, I feel like a lot of the times they're not there.
I will occasionally miss it. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's 15 minutes after 10 and I've missed it, but I try to be there for all of them.
Well, that's good. Now you're usually there nowadays anyway when I'm there, so that is good. Has anybody got any more questions for Stacy? Danny?
How much do you love Star Wars? Tell me all about how much you love Star Wars.
Star Wars is fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Like theoretically, if you were to if you were to sell your Cloud City Boba, like theoretically.
Well, it's my brother's, so.
Well, even better.
Yeah.
Then it's full profit for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
Danny's just trying to say how much for the
right
for the fig. She wants the fig.
No, I like Star Wars. It's just never been a big draw for me. Just because so much of it is gray. I like the minifigures. The minifigures are awesome for Star Wars. But I will say that some of the builds, not all of them, but some of them I'm like, not super impressed with because it's just so many gray pieces. But I have the Super Star Destroyer and I'm obsessed with that set and I'll show it off.
It's like one of the biggest gray sets of all time.
Well, I won it for free, so it wasn't
Oh,
it wasn't one that I picked. So it was just like I happened to win. But now I love it.
Wow.
That's really cool. Yeah.
It doesn't like Star Wars, but she's got a very expensive set. Very cheap.
Yeah, that's like, you know, I don't really like Harry Potter, but I have like all the Harry Potter sets.
The Winter Village post office. They were supposed to send me the Winter Village post office, and they sent the Super Star Destroyer instead, and they said I could send it back, or I could keep it, so I kept it.
Wicked story.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, that's lucky. That's awesome. Wow, I'm jealous.
So we're talking earlier at the start, and we're talking about how rare it is for Lego female Lego YouTubers or in creators in general to be around. Myself and Greg have been doing these kind of streams for a long time. We've found loads and loads, and I know She Bricks on TikTok was looking for diversity and everything else. And if you're new to this kind of thing, you probably won't find many people. But if you get into the community, you're going to find loads.
Females are taking over, Sai. They're taking over.
They're taking over. Have you found many more female creators in the last 2 years?
I've found some, like Emmy Soros that you had mentioned. I've connected with her. I mean, we haven't really like talked or anything, but like I've followed her stuff and she's really good and really funny. But it's terrible. I have not done a lot of exploring. Like I'm so worried about being influenced by other people's content, and I never want to be copying other people's content, that sometimes I kind of like just stick my head in the sand a bit, because I'm like, I don't want to influence my own channel, my own creations, that kind of stuff. But I do want to support and find other people. So it's kind of hard to do both. So yeah.
Do you watch many live streams?
I don't watch a lot.
You know, that's a really good point, Sai, because then you're not watching their video content, but you do get to interact with them. So actually, yeah, that's a perfect medium.
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
It's a really good community, and
basically what she's saying, she doesn't watch any of her stuff.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Yeah, that's me straight out the window.
She has no plans to either. I'm only joking.
I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
No, it is a good way of meeting more people in the community and stuff, and especially if, I mean, every so often, a lot of the females get together, and that sounds weird, and I don't know if that sounds right, but anyway, the females get together and they have a Ladies of Lego live stream. So it's, you know,
I feel like that was like a year ago, Sai.
No, there's a plan to have another one. I think Emily.
Hey, am I invited? I'll wear a wig.
You've been trying to get on for ages.
Yeah, I have. I keep getting rejected.
I've been trying to get on as well. It's like, you know, I'm a girl. I'm one of the girls, and they're like, no, you're not. Take a hike. But Emily and Danny, you were involved in one as well. Were you? Or are you on the next one?
Yeah, it was the first one back in, I want to say like May of last year, and that's how I got acquainted with a bunch of them too. Whoa, boy, you're being pretty loud over there.
I didn't even notice he was there. Look at that.
I keep muting it because he's like, bop, 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 bop. Zane, you want to say hello?
He's breaking that.
Zane,
he's
hey, Zane, look what I have.
Oh, is that the little? Aww.
Oh, look at you! He's going. I'm busy.
Oh,
it's art, Mom. It's art.
Hey, little kid, attack Danny, okay?
No, he's my loyal nephew. He would never do that.
Come on, attack her. Go. Come on, you're close.
Oh, he's like actually getting closer. I'm a little concerned. He can't hear you, but somehow you're influencing him.
He's got the shiny mind trick. We were talking about the Studwoods earlier, and Danny, you were on Studwoods on Sunday. How did that go?
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. I initially thought that Zane, other Zane, not my nephew Zane, I initially thought his name was Chad for some reason. So like, I was like, yeah, so you're Matt and you're Chad, right? And they're like, where did you get that from? But no, it was really good. It was just like, just talking about Lego, like really Lego topic oriented. We ranked the Harry Potter CMF with the Fantastic Beasts one. I'm not sure what series number that is, but I was like, man, I haven't looked at all these in such depth. This is kind of cool. So now I want to make more ranking lists. So that's what came out of that. But yeah, it was really nice getting to meet each of them. They're really cool.
And Greg, how did yours go? You were on a little while ago too, weren't you?
Yeah, it was good fun. Yeah, it was good. A good chat with the lads. I think us Brits and Irish are a bit saucy on their channel though. So
I was
just on their channel.
I was saying that to Stacy though, like normal stuff to us. They're like, "Oh my god, no!"
Yeah.
But Zane actually from the Stud Buds, he is the sauciest one. He says stuff, and the rest of the guys are like, "No, sure, Zane," and he's like, "Whoa."
For sure.
Don't you mean Chad?
Huh?
Don't you mean Chad?
Oh, Chad.
Oh yeah, Chad. Yes, Chad is the saucy one. He also goes by Zane.
He's extremely
saucy. They asked me to do a little video for the 1 year anniversary on their channel, so I kind of roasted them instead of doing a happy anniversary. So I
did too.
Did you? Yeah. I saw that one. Yeah, I called them the Stud Butts. I called Brad. I said he was the leader because he's always up in the corner in control. I made up weird names from them, and they were all like, "Oh my god, no!" But it was really funny. I tried to make a serious one, and I got a little bit bored, so I just started roast them. There's a little bit of a surprise coming up on the 1st of April on their channel, so check that out when it comes along. I just want to say thank you to Oldendorf for the £2 donation. Thanks a million. Hello there, Happy Builder, and hello to you, Happy Builder, my friend. Josh is here as well. Josh builds stuff, and he's really fun.
In the house.
Yes. He's he's part of the super group now. There was a big super group meetup. If everybody saw that, there was Holly, there was Claire, there was Sam, there was Shy. It was awesome, but a really good video just to put it. Check it out on his channel, and it's to do with video. Echo's gone. Kerry is here as well from Pick a Brick. 2 Humble Bricks is here as well. Good to see you guys. And so anyone got any more questions for Stacy?
What's your opinion on Belleville?
I think you already know the answer to that.
No, I'm just curious.
Pretty sure she hates it. I think.
I'm obsessed. Actually,
she had a dedicated month to Belleville, so I know she hates it so much. She laughed.
That's it.
Did you just kick her out?
No, I didn't do a thing.
Unbelievable.
Come back.
I guess she doesn't like
you must not like Belleville.
Yeah, that answered that question.
You like Belleville? Out of here, y'all.
Out of here.
That watches every single video. BFAB watches every single video of Stacy's.
What do you mean? I have no life.
I don't know what happened. Sorry.
We thought you didn't like BFAB, so you left.
It would not be the first time.
Oh, it's a little kid again. Attack.
He can't hear you.
I know you can't hear me, but attack.
Oh my gosh, there you are.
See, that looks like an attack face.
Zane was building. Are you building? You're building the house, right? Yeah, he's building that red house back there to match his cousin's house. Wait, you're kind of dirty. Put you down.
He made himself known on the Stud Buds on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
But
what was he doing?
He was like wrecking the place and Danny, and Danny was trying to be so it's like that guy.
I was like,
when his kids came in.
Yeah, I was trying to mute it and stuff, but then I was like, can't do anything when I'm trying to talk and they're making noise behind me.
Oh, poor thing. So Shy, are you working or what are you doing today?
I am building. I'm really behind on Brickmania and Brick Veteran videos. I'm actually really behind on videos. So I figured might as well multitask and build something and film and be here.
You've been putting a lot of editing in your video, Shy. It's been beautiful. So
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you. I
it's been
appreciate it.
so good.
I appreciated the seizure, but it's been.
Hey, the retention rate on that video, though.
Oh, it was
overall,
such a good video.
ridiculous.
Not gonna lie, like you've kind of stepped up Lego community standards for editing. So
blame
I'll stop
Emily.
talking
She's
to
the one
you.
that did it first.
Did I call Kerry Pick-a-Bricks again?
He
Brick
can't
a
stop
Bricks.
himself.
Every week I call her Pick-a-Bricks. Brick a Pick. Sorry, Kerry, I did it again. She's gonna kill me. That's something you don't do if you want to keep your followers, subscribers, etc., and people who watch. So come here, tell me, what have you planned for the week, Shy? Because are you still working at home all the time, or are you back in the office?
I only go in the office like twice a week, Wednesday and Friday. Every now and then I'll switch days, depending if my wife has to go into the office, so I have to stay home with the kids. So occasionally I'll switch those days, but for the most part, yeah, I work from home Monday through Friday, kinda. And yeah, with that, I've been trying to like since now that I'm working from home, I am not like putting my family in the back burner like I've been doing for the past 20 years. So I've dedicated more time to whatever they need. I'm with them first, and then everything else, motorcycle club, this shenanigans is secondary. So I don't really post as much as I used to when I worked too much.
At least you're putting out quality content. You know, I think that's what matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm really paying attention to analytics, how other people do stuff. Like watching everyone's content. Like you have to kind of gauge your own style and what you can do, and get advice and just kind of look to see what you could be improving on. So lately I've been really paying attention to like analytics. So seeing when people click off, when people like stay, how, like what I say to make them leave and all that kind of stuff. And it's been working. Like before the mass group of friends that became ridiculously popular for the day or two, I started seeing a growth when I started paying attention to that. So
analytics are always really fun. I mean, yeah, always interesting to look at.
Instead of posting like every day, I'll post when I can, and I won't post unless I'm happy with it.
Good job, Shy.
Yeah, it's been working. So I have to do this. Like the only thing that keeps me grounded is Cali Bricklink. Literally, that's the only thing. But aside from the podcast, like just getting videos out, it's just harder because there's more work. Danny knows her videos have been increasingly gotten like really, really good lately.
Why, thank you.
Oh no, have they? Let's see. Let's look at Danny's channel.
Don't go through and critique, all right? I was gone last week. I was gone.
I watched most of Danny's videos.
Well, Danny's content's always been great, but she's definitely amped it up. So
I just gotta add more text in there. I'm taking some notes from BFAB, doing some flashy transitions. Getting a little shy times my time.
You don't want that much text. People will hate you for it. The little kid will be like, I have a screen.
That works.
A little bit of text really helps.
It kind of does. It kind of does.
Yeah.
So.
It does. Okay, Mr. Beast does it. Technically, we all should be doing it. Maybe not per like slide, like every single word, like he does.
Okay.
He does whole sentences. Just you'll save yourself time. Just do a whole sentence.
The thing is, like, cut back. So I was in a call with Tommy, and Tommy's like, BFAB. You're giving these kids seizures, okay? Just have little phrases all the time. So I took some of his advice. It used to be every single word had a picture or a word right there. Now it's like there's 3 words at a time. I think I've improved, okay?
Yeah. How's the retention rate with that though?
Honestly, so like when I was putting words like on every little like thing, like my watch time was actually pretty high. Yeah. Now that I'm kind of slowed down, my watch time is kind of dying, but it might be because I'm doing like new stuff now a little bit. Just as
or
like
maybe all your followers died from the situation. I remember like watching your videos, BFAB, and just being so amazed that there was a word that I couldn't stop watching because there was always a word.
I'm gonna have to go back. That takes too long. Like, I mean, I probably shouldn't spend a week on a video, but I mean, like that's kind of like what's happening at this point. So.
There's nothing wrong with spending a lot of time on your.
I have to now spend the next 2 days on a video. After this, I'm immediately going to start recording audio. So
good. I mean, it's really cool. Like just the past like 6 months on like everyone's quality of video. Like just looking at the chat right now, like Josh's videos are like top notch. Rich's the Brickscene's videos have always been top notch. Yeah. Like just like looking at people and how they're doing and like they're amping themselves only makes you want to like.
It's hard not to improve with seeing all these little kids like being able to out edit you. When a 12-year-old's doing better, you know, editing than you, then you're like, fuck. I'm sorry. Then you're like,
language.
Oh my god, this is a children's.
Sorry, guys. Sorry,
No wonder we ain't got any children's
No,
fans.
this is not a children's stream. Don't say that.
Sorry.
Our cop will come after you.
Sorry, I'm gonna get a yellow dollar sign now. Thanks a million.
Sorry.
Oh,
There's €1 down the drain. I want to say hi to Brickscene, who is here. Hey, Brickscene, good to see you.
Hey, Reg.
Tanjam is here. Good to see you, Tanjam. And yeah, it's good to see you. And what do you say after that? But no, in generic studs defense, he's not 12. He's actually, I think he's 16.
Oh no, I love generic studs. He's good at
Generic,
what
man.
Does he do all that? Does he type all those words himself? Do you think?
Yeah, he does. Most likely. I don't think
so
it's software does that.
It's a
I-
lot.
when
But
I
he does a
first
lot of
watched one
editing
of his
too.
videos, I was thinking, bloody hell, how do I turn off the subtitles on this bloody video?
Yeah, I didn't think the same thing. I'm like, hey, turn this off. It's not, but it's not geared for you. It's geared towards.
Oh
his
no, of course,
generation.
I'm completely the wrong,
Yeah.
sort of people.
But he's
But generic,
he's
I mean, to
smart.
be fair, he's tapped into that market and he is, running with it. He's done amazingly well. So,
Yeah.
It's
fabulous.
crazy just to think like that kid was at like 200 subscribers and now he's at over
Yeah.
100,000. Like seeing him grow, like insane.
It's amazing.
Well, that's the thing, BFAB. He was on London Calling on Greg's channel, and we were like, okay, let's try and get generic stud to 200 subscribers. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
And, what,
I think that was actually
Yeah.
Brickatech's stream because Brickatech had that stream where
like a year later, he's got a silver play button. Like that's just.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, he was gonna be big anyway, but it's like it's not only your editing skills, it's your personality. I think a lot of people in the Lego space, you either have the personality or you have the editing skills. You usually don't have both, right? So you have the people with personality that you're drawn to, that you're watching because you like them as people. But when you have both, it's something that's very rare. So and that's why I make a fool of myself. So I have
He's
personality.
definitely going to be one of the, if not biggest YouTubers in like a year,
Yeah, 100%.
or in this space, in this pond. That's not all of YouTube. I'm just in Lego.
Yeah, and the cool thing is, it's all Ninjago. I mean, it's amazing, because Ninjago, it's massive in Lego world, but outside of that, it's not, is it? It's not like
No,
Star
Ninjago's huge. Ninjago's huge. Yeah.
No, but
like
like in a little bit, he's eventually starting to get away from it. And when he does, like once he gets out of Ninjago and starts doing other things, that's it.
The thing though is he's doing like the designer videos and like other
Exactly.
like one-off videos because I know what I was told from him was like he doesn't like doing just straight Ninjago content. He kind of wants to do a variation, but like he kind of blew up from Ninjago. So
yeah. No, great. It's brilliant, and it's always good to have someone that we know do so well. It's brilliant,
I want all of you guys to fail. So just so you know,
I'll have to cash in on it, Si, and get that London Calling episode and snip all these best bits and just throw it out there and get 100,000 views.
Everyone just needs to pass BFAB and subs, and then
that's not that hard to do, y'all. Okay. Guys acting like that's hard to do. I vanish for like 40 days at a time and then come back. Hey guys, you remember me?
Oh god!
Sam did the same thing. I was so triggered. He's like, "How BFAB? You're stuck on blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Screw you."
Will Harper is here. I want to say hi to Will, and anyone who's just dropped in, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new around here, I don't see any new people, but if you're subscribed, that's great anyway. And take part in the poll. Let's have a look at what the poll is doing. The poll is at 67% for the. Well, the question is, which will you buy? The new Lego DeLorean at 67%, so that's really popular, obviously going to be. Second answer is Peach's Castle expansion set, 4%. I thought that was going to be a huge one.
What? Mario, no one here is 12.
But I suppose Bricks O'Brien might buy 5 of them. Or
he doesn't count, he's 12.
Something else is 25%. So Lego DeLorean. I knew the Lego DeLorean was going to be popular anyway. The thing is, well, personally, I'm going to have to buy maybe 4 of them, 1 to keep sealed, and build 3 of them.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, that's the next 12 months taken up for you, Si.
Yeah,
that's
but it
all
looks
the
like it's easy to change over, so you don't have to like if one day I'm like, I want to go to Back to the Future 2, just kind of take the piece, add the pieces in, switch or turn down the wheels, and you're done. I don't think you need to buy all.
The
So
wheels
your
turn
wife is gonna have to
themselves.
raise your allowance, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PJ Brick is here as well. Hi, PJ Brick. And who else is there? Keel's here. How's it going, Keel? And Keel's saying, hey, Bricks and Giggles.
Hey.
And Nullig is here as well in his
No
pajamas.
leg.
Hi.
Hey,
How's it going, buddy?
Fab.
How's Fortnite, buddy? You winning?
Mm.
No, you're losing now. What happened?
His PS5 got confiscated for I think it's like 3 weeks now at this stage.
No, like remember, no, like you can get it back. Okay, here's what you got to do. You got to do little puppy eyes. You got to say please, and then you'll get it back. You'll get it back.
What did you do?
What did
He
you
broke
do?
a Lego set.
He robbed Sai. He took his
I
credit
don't
card.
think you should tell them what you did. No.
Rob Sire.
Shame in the poor
I,
kid.
I forgot.
It's so long
Yeah,
ago.
good
How are you
answer.
supposed to
You
learn
forgot.
if you forgot what you did?
He's been down the
You
pub
lost
celebrating
some
St.
football, that's why?
Patrick's Day.
Put you on full screen. Oh, and here's a diva. Okay, what do you want to show them?
Mine.
Yeah, the apple didn't fall far from the tree, did it, Si?
No.
What are you showing us? Ninjago.
Hey!
I
Nice.
Happy St. Patrick's Day,
Is that a
Nullag.
coloring book? No, like.
Say happy St. Patrick's Day, Craig. And everyone.
Patrick Day, everyone.
Let's see. Let's see your coloring
Let's
skills.
see.
Oh, look at that nice little drawing. Good job, buddy. Looks good.
You got a minifigure in there?
I draw.
I don't know what it is.
I thought it was Batman.
Is it Batman? Ninjago
I don't
Batman.
know what that
It's
is.
like one of those films where the kids are drawing like devils and demons.
Oh,
and
wow.
things like that.
Notice the quick look.
Yeah, I was going to say. Ooh, has anyone seen Omen?
Looks good. No, like, are you gonna color the rest of it?
Oh,
What'd you color? Did you color any of it?
Or is that connect the dots?
Oh, it's join the dots. It's join the dots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell everybody what you did today.
And there's one more page of color.
Okay, let's see your skill, no, like let's see it. Let's see it.
Everything's black. It's not Batman.
And that is who's that from Ninjago? Oh,
Pretty sure that's Catwoman.
that's not Catwoman from Ninjago. I think that's Professor. No, is that some Mystery E or some person like what? I forgot his name.
is that Garmadon?
No,
Is
that's
that
a
Gar-
Stone Warrior. That's a Stone Warrior, isn't it?
Let's see. I can't even see him.
Garmadon and the Brown Ninja, isn't it?
Yeah, so many people in Ninjago have like forearms now, so who knows?
Yeah. You know what? I shouldn't even talk. I don't know anything about Ninjago.
I sadly know too much.
We love Ninjago. We watch it all the time, don't we? Yeah. So tell everybody what you did today. Stacy has to go soon, so be really fast.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
you're going.
Okay.
Bye.
He's had enough of you, Si.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Mocking his art.
Yeah, I bet you say hello
I
to
know,
these
like-
guys first, because these guys are saying hello to you first. Say hi to Josh.
Okay. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh. Hi, Nicole.
Nicole.
Hi, Ollendorf.
Theodore.
Say hi, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
Say hi to. You better say hi to Stud Sidious. He always says hi when you're gone for some reason. As well. Say hi, Stud.
Bye, Stud.
Stud
Bye,
Sidious.
Bye, Stud.
Yeah, bye, Stud. Say bye. And say hello to everybody here. You can say hi to everybody. Say hi to Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hi.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, you. How you doing?
Good.
You said hi to Uncle BFAB, didn't you?
Yeah.
Say hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
She's got her nephew there. He's playing in the background. He's I think how old? I think he's like nearly your age. He's like,
She's looking for the kid. She's like, yo, where did he go?
Yeah, I'm totally watching him.
say hi to Shy
Hi, Shy.
and say hi to Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hello.
She's a new friend of the channel. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you say bye to everybody and say smelly later.
Love you later. Bye.
Hi.
No, like, I hope you get back your PS5, okay? I'll
Yeah,
come inside. Don't worry, I got you, bro. I got you.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah.
Now if you don't give it back to me, he's gonna hate me.
Guys, I can see my PS5.
No,
Don't
it's
worry,
actually
I'll jump side later. No worries, no like.
You know what actually happened today for everybody out there trying to get a PS5? Oh, there it is. Ah.
Did you get it back? You just give it back to him right now?
No.
Oh.
There's actually a restock. Finally, for the first time since January, there's a restock happening today.
Oh, cool.
I didn't get invited though.
Has it already happened and it's all gone?
Well, it was invite only, and I didn't get invited. So maybe after 7 p.m. there might be some more for sale. I've been trying to buy one for a month.
I guess I'll wait till 2024.
Yeah, same.
We buy so much Lego in Smith's that we were in there one day, and the girl came over and said, "Listen, I've got a spare PS5 over here. It was ordered, and they put an order in loads of shops, and they got it somewhere else." And we were like, "Oh my god, I should have said that. Forget I said that. Anyway, yeah, so Stacy, do you have to go, or do you want to stay for a little while?
I have to go. I'm sorry.
Oh no, stay.
Well, I hope you had fun.
I did.
It's
Yeah.
been great meeting you, and hopefully you'll come back again, because it's not a once-off thing. We ask people on, we get people back, and then we trap them. It's like a cult.
Perfect.
Why are you trying to scare her off?
Yeah.
BFAB scared her off ages ago. Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
go watch all of your videos from all of your
interesting
channels and I'll come back.
Yeah, no,
Thanks,
I like
Stacy.
that.
And
We'd
speaking of
appreciate
that,
that.
all of the links of everybody who is on the panel, they're all in the description below. So is Stacy's. I put in her Instagram because that's really interesting, and her YouTube channel is there as well. So go and check her out. And if you haven't subscribed to her, go and do that. And if you haven't subscribed to the other people, do that too. And it's been great to meet you, and we will see you again soon.
Thank you. Nice meeting everybody.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
See ya.
That was fun. That was good. Stacy,
See
everybody.
what you did, BFAB.
Yo, I
Now
am
she's
innocent.
never gonna come back.
Yo, Greg was asking about shampoo. I'm innocent.
We've all been wondering it. Just saying.
I wasn't wondering.
She's never gonna come out.
No, I usually ask people what moisturizer they use, because my moisturizer goes from my neck all the way over my head to the back of my neck. So, it's a handful.
Oh yeah, I can relate.
Oh my
Can't
god.
you hair?
I just thought you used lotion.
Same thing. Moisturizer.
I thought
lotion.
you used wax dye, the little
Yeah,
like car wax.
Do you use water-based moisturizer or oil-based moisturizer, so?
What do I use? I
You need
use,
like a
He
water-based
uses-
toner.
He uses a hot towel, doesn't he? And just goes.
Ooh, I don't know if I'd like that. I use L'Oreal Expert for Men.
Make it
Ooh,
big.
look at
Make it
that.
big.
Go through a few
Look,
of
let's
them.
endorse it. Let's have a Cy O'Connor endorsement.
Is that a daily
L'Oreal,
amount?
if you're watching.
The
I don't know
best
why
a man
they
can
make-
get, Cy O'Connor. Oi, oi.
Brick a Picks. Kerry says, well, this is a very strange conversation. It's
Yeah,
not really.
Rick a pick. It's because you have no hair. That's why.
Josh says, Greg won't stop asking me about my shampoo either. But, yeah.
Yeah, he's obsessed.
He's got nice hair. Josh has
Josh
got very
does
nice
have
hair. Is
really
it
nice
cut?
hair.
It's cut now, actually.
Yeah.
To be fair, but it's still very nice looking hair. So just saying, Josh. Oh, Josh, I've been watching Formula One this week. There's this program.
Everybody watching Formula One.
I know, man. There's this
Pulling
program on
everybody
Netflix called, I think it's called Drive and Survive or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been watching that. It's very good.
Now everyone's gonna buy that set.
I need
Yeah.
to watch Josh's review on it. I've been waiting for Josh's review. It's out now. Need to watch it. And I have to say, I quite like the colours of the car, in all honesty. And Speed Champions coming out now are awesome. They really are. So
Do you know what,
lots of good
Greg?
stuff out at the moment.
A few years ago, I was debating. It was when I wasn't buying expensive sets, and the Ferrari Formula One truck was in the shop, and I kept looking at it going, "Oh, it's £100. Oh, it's so much money. Oh, my €100." Oh. And I swear to God, I just jumped on that time. It's an amazing set. I think it's quite expensive now. But,
Yeah.
it's mad. Like now, we're spending a bit more money on €100. I mean, €100, still expensive, but back then I was thinking small scale.
Yeah.
And I just would have jumped on it.
Speed Champions for me are the best. If you want to, how can I put it? But invest in Lego sets. Speed Champions all the way, and you can't ever go wrong with Ferraris.
It's bad, isn't it? After all the prices and how things have changed, that we get the Back to the Future and it's £150 for us, and we're like, "Oh, that's a really good price."
Yeah,
it's like £150, but it is a good price.
Oh,
I know.
it's true. Yeah.
The AT-AT come out, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm not mentally prepared for that amount of money on a set." Hence, I haven't bought it yet, folks. I'm saving up my VIP points. And then you get the DeLorean come out, and you think £150. Everyone in the YouTube community did this when they saw the price. And then I like that. We all did it. We all did it. Yeah. And the fact is, as well, the exciting thing is we get minifigures with it. What's that all about? Lego over delivering. What's that about?
It's a 3-in-1, so I was expecting minifigures, but it's a 3-in-1 anyway. But it's a huge. It's well, not a huge set. It's going to be big. So, when you look at that, I'm surprised you're getting 2. It'd be weird if you didn't get 2 because it's Back to the Future.
It is setting a bar, though, isn't it? Doing a Back to the Future UCS and figures.
And it's not really 3-in-1. It's not like a normal 3-in-1 site. It's just a slight variation to it. So it is they did it with the Batmobile. They didn't do it with Ecto, but they've done it with this. I genuinely think this is going to be one of these sets of the year to have.
Those sets are beauty.
I mean, we got so much already.
We never end.
And then there's the great promo with it as well.
Oh, what is it?
What's the promo?
The promo video.
Oh,
introducing it.
I thought there was a
with
promo.
the big reveal in it.
But also as well, that promo video has the new castle on it.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we're probably just gonna get another old lady promo. Is that still going on?
Wow.
Hey, Ninja.
Yeah, it's still going.
Whatever her name is.
Canceled again.
Old lady. No, who's old here? Who's gonna cancel me? That's an old lady here.
Greg. I was trying to say, Greg, what's her name? It's Goodall, isn't it?
Do you know? I genuinely don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what is Jane Ball? You're right.
All I know is there's a set out there. It's someone who's famous for being with monkeys. It comes with the new monkey says, and yeah. I genuinely don't know because I'm not interested in it. If I buy certain things and Saturday, if it works out well, then I will be. I'll get it, and it'll be that's nice. But I'm not buying it for that. It's not a gift we purchase. I'm genuinely not interested in. In fact, I'm not interested in most gift we purchases. I just would rather have money off, to be honest. Hence, we've got here in the UK AFOL Day. Do you lovely Americans over there?
Yeah.
Have you guys got AFOL Day on Saturday?
If you're a part of a log, yeah.
Yeah, wicked.
Yep.
I'd go to a log, but those people are sketchy, so
Sorry, just out of curiosity, a little observation. Have you purposely put the Americans below us for some reason?
Wow.
It's like the good old days, isn't it? Like the good old days.
No,
let's get our red coats.
Yeah. Technically, most Americans are Irish anyway.
Oh, you wish it.
And the Irish were never redcoats either. We were on the bad side of the English at the time.
Chai doesn't look very Irish to me.
It looks more like a redcoat now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, Danny's off.
Put Guinness in his hand and he looks Irish.
Oh my God!
I feel like everyone looks Irish. If you're a little white, you look Irish.
I'm not Irish. I'm not Irish at all.
Can you do an Irish accent though, Danny?
No, I don't think so.
Come on.
Have you guys ever seen that Disney movie, The Luck of the Irish?
I haven't watched that. No.
Wait, today's St. Patrick's Day. I just realized that.
Oh my God.
It is.
That's why I've been saying that.
I was like, I think if I watch that movie like 80 times, then I can probably do an Irish accent.
80 times?
Yeah.
80? Really?
You can do a top of the morning to you.
Yeah.
I would love to do an Irish accent, but we know what happens when I do like
You've got the leprechaun laugh down.
So that reel I did for you earlier on today when I was in Regent's Park, right? I'm not joking. Within 20 minutes, that had 2,000 views.
No way.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
It was a really nice. First, it was a really nice video to make. Thanks very much, and it was really good video as well. I was like, oh my god, that's class. And
Yeah, I watched it.
what's the tower called?
It's the telecom tower.
Telecom tower. Yeah, I think that's brilliant. But
Basically, the telecom tower, folks, Google it. I'm not joking. It looks like a lightsaber hilt, but in a building. It really is. It is. That is it. It is a lightsaber hilt.
That's true. I better say hello to some people because a lot of people have jumped in. All Bricks Count has dropped in. Hey, dude, how's it going? I'm not sure if I said hi to Will Harper earlier on. Hi, Will, if I didn't. The Brick Harry's here. I think she's been here for a while as well. And I saw, Ninja's here. Ninja is part of the Cali Bricklink. So check that out. You have a new Cali Bricklink out tomorrow, don't you? And who's on it?
Tommy Seabricks. God, we can't hear you. I'll
my
explain
bad.
it.
Tommy Seabricks tomorrow. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I know everything. I know the behind the scenes of everything.
That'll be interesting. That one. Gotta pick them again. Who's that?
Is there a seal in the same room as BFAB?
Yes.
Yo, my phone sucks.
Yeah, no, that'll be good to watch. Is there a topic you have for that particular one?
Let's see. What has Tommy done recently?
Nothing.
No.
Face reveal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are kind of behind. Tommy did a face reveal since day one. Nobody saw the video. Sorry.
Technically, yeah, but officially, to a lot of his new subscribers.
Didn't have the same impact then, though, did it?
Yeah.
No, I've always seen Tommy's face. It was a little traumatizing then. It's traumatizing now.
He's a good looker.
Are you gonna do a face reveal?
You see my face right here. Hello, right there. This little guy right there.
And it's quite ironic.
Hey, don't worry, guys. I'm going to see BFAB in like 3 months, and I'm going to film a lot of them.
Yo, I might be hiding out. I might wear a mask.
That's sounding creepy.
Yeah.
There's one video of him.
Yo, I can't wait till you see my belly hanging over my skinny jeans. You're like, ha, sucker!
You have like 3 months to work out.
I know, that's the sad thing. That's the only reason why I consider working out.
Chicago.
And that
That's
style
right.
is
I thought
in
that's what you're
now.
talking about. I finally registered for Chicago.
Yeah, I'm going to see Danny too. Woo!
Yay!
This is going to be like the
YouTube
of the West.
Yeah, a lot of
Coast
people are going to this
of
Chicago. I
America.
think it's tech. Is tech going?
Yeah, Tech's going. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
going to be there for sure.
Dang.
There's others too. I don't know.
There's like 15 people, 20 people I know that are going, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's only a few people I want to see. You know, okay.
No, there's a few others from your islands that's going to be coming too. I don't know if it's public yet, so I won't say.
Will there be any attractive people that? I'm kidding. Jokes, guys.
Cheapers. Yeah. I mean,
Sky's attractive. Sky will be the only attractive person there.
I didn't say that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Just to see everybody.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing. Do you know what? I've done a couple of brick festivals recently, seen bundles of people there. Met Solo Brick Builder for the first time 2 weeks ago, and it's just so cool. It really is cool. So, you know, we love it. I love it when you guys all meet up as well. It's always good fun, good-natured, and just really, I always find it quite odd being in the presence of other people that are so into Lego as well. I walked out of the store in Bristol a few months ago, and I walked past High Tea Toys, and it was really weird. It's almost like do you remember the film The Highlander, when you could never have two together? There can only be one. It was a bit like that. We just see like 15 all together or something like that. It's just incredible.
But also, like when you see someone else within the community here, they not only do Lego, but they also do YouTube. So it's like a double whammy when you see someone that shows them like that's in the presence of a camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it's really, really special. So yeah.
I feel like I won't be filming because everyone else is going to be filming, so I'm just going to avoid the cameras and hang out with some people.
I'm gonna make sure I film you. I have 2 days with you before Chicago.
Yeah, before Chicago, correct. Yep.
Yeah. So
I might just crash my car on the way to pick you up.
No,
Oh,
you
my
can just pick me up.
word.
I have a car.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
You sound fine, right?
Is the echo gone?
I've never heard an echo.
I didn't hear one recently.
I know I've heard an echo the whole time, but I put earphones in or had earphones in just to see if it's gone. I don't hear an echo now anyway. So
it's not as bad, but I feel like a lot of the echo might have been me because my phone sucks.
No, I don't hear the echo now. It could have been.
That is good news, y'all. Woohoo!
That's good news, y'all. Yeah. No, the other thing is, I'm a little bit nervous about meeting people from like all of you guys because from what I've seen, you're all bloody giants. You're all so tall.
No, I'm like 5'9".
Like
Everybody's taller than me.
That's taller than me, Shy.
Ryan is tall, Shy.
I'm like, okay, you all saw Ryan's video with all of us with their hips or hands on our hips.
Yeah.
Everybody's taller than me. And Sans does not let that down for me.
But you're not short. Like there are some short people in the Lego community, and luckily you're like average. I think regarding like height.
Yeah. To be fair, Shy, when I watched that video, I didn't think, Shy's a lot shorter than everyone else.
Oh, thank you.
Unless she was wearing high heels, of course.
No. I'm only 5'9".
Well, I think the only people shorter than me at this stage are going to be Nullig and Clark from Bricklink. Yeah, Nullig and Clark from Bricklink are the only. I'm taller than them, so I'm not. When you meet you, Shy, you're going. Shy's taller than me, so you know you'll feel great now, Shy. When you meet
cool.
me.
As long as I'm taller than somebody. Yeah,
I'm going to meet you this year, Si. So we can make a point. We can do like a sort of back-to-back photograph or something like that, just to see how short you are. But
how tall is Tech to you, Greg? I know Tech is very tall.
Tech is about an inch taller than I am. He's like 6'1". I'm dead on 6 foot. I was actually surprised. I think Solo Brick Builder was actually shorter than me. I've always thought he was about 6'6" or something like that. But yeah, he's really tall. I tell you, he's tall as well. Ian from Brickbods. He's a bulky bloke. He really is. He's like, I think he eats KFC just for all that protein that you get out of those chickens. He's a big lad. Like he's a big lad. I'll leave it at that, folks.
That's adorable. Yo, he's a big lad. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all.
I want to say hi to Joey, who's here. Hey, Joey, how's it going? Maniac for Bricks. And Glenn's here. Haven't seen Glenn for a while. Good to see you, dude. Glad you're here. Joey says, I was prepared for the stream 2 hours ago and even delayed an hour of work so I could be on. I didn't know you were coming on. You should have told me.
Joey, you don't see my message that I sent you like an hour ago? Like, yo, just so you know, here's what's going on.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime. Don't be polite. Just say, let me on, and then you'll come on. Or you can put a message in the stream.
Sai always leaves me in the back, and I'm always flipping him off. I'm like, let me in. The show's almost over.
I still don't even see that.
For once you're on time, Shy, I thought you were going to be like, showing up 2 minutes before the stream ends.
He also did it an hour later. So I was like,
that is true. That is true. It's an hour later for us.
Well, for you guys. You changed the clock, which is good.
That might go away for us Americans soon, hopefully.
Yeah, it's supposed to be permanent as of next year.
Well, hopefully if it passes, then yes.
Why is that? Just out of curiosity, that's quite a big thing. That is.
A lot of us are over it.
It's a big deal. It's an hour we'll never get back in our lives. Like I'm a little concerned about it, but
yeah, I like daylight savings, so
yeah, I like it too.
Oh, I like the dark.
Yeah, otherwise it's dark all day.
I love that.
Joey, you're leaving already? Have a good stream. Thanks for the heads up, BFAB. Bye.
Wow. See, once again, BFAB, you've now scared another person away.
Poor Joey.
You think BFAB like the bogeyman of the YouTube community?
It seems like it, yeah.
He's everywhere and everywhere.
Indeed. Yeah.
I used to be everywhere. I'm not as much places as I used to be,
No,
in all the places I find myself.
I know, Shy, because I'll be watching a stream, will get recommended to you, and I'll see you show up.
I'm like, wow.
I just want to say hi to Axel as well, who's here. Tanjam says Brixie is 5'7". Oh, so we're about the same height. Tanjam looks tall, doesn't he? I'd say he's a tall lad. He does his live stream. Oh God, what's it called again? I can't remember what it's called. It's on like at 4 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'm always half asleep saying hi Tanjam, hi everybody. So that's good fun. But he looks tall. Tanjam looks like a tall guy. Brixie, I always thought was going to be a tall guy.
Little Brixie?
Yeah, I always thought he was tall.
Canadian Brixie, right?
I thought he was a little teeny guy, like 4'3". Brixie, I love him, but I thought he was like 4'3".
Wow.
No, he's
tiny. He's tiny.
I don't think he's super tall. Like, and I'm being diplomatic.
Never looks the same.
How tall are you, Danny? I want to know how tall Danny is. How tall is Danny? Are you like a ladylike height?
I think I'm a slight bit above average for women's height.
Danny,
how
I'm gonna guess.
tall do you think I am?
You're 5'9", Danny. If you are taller than 5'9", I'm gonna be a fan.
No, I reckon
I'm like
5'7". I'm gonna go for.
Okay, all right. So 5'9", 5'7".
5'9" as well.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say 5'8".
Like 5'8" and like 3/4.
I knew
Very
it,
close.
So
technically, yeah.
I was right. I could tell.
And to make Danny even taller, she's going to go and have her dinner now.
Yeah, I got to eat my food.
Yeah. So listen, Danny, thanks for being here. It's great to have you on as usual. Do you want to tell everybody about what's going on your channel?
Yeah, let me think about that really quick. So what is happening this week? I believe I posted a video this morning about like an updated Star Wars leaks and rumor list of everything that's coming out all of 2022. So it's kind of a compilation. So if you like Star Wars and you want to know what's happening this year and you want to know how much it's going to cost to have the entire collection, go check out that video. Otherwise, I don't know what my next video is just yet, but I will be streaming on Saturday night, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time as usual. And then Sunday, I'm actually going to Brick World Indie. So that's happening this weekend. And I just got my tickets.
Is that the convention no one goes to, Danny?
What'd you say?
That's the convention no one goes to, right?
It's not as popular. It's definitely a lot smaller. Then again, this is also Indiana. So it's kind of interesting. There's one in Indy and Fort Wayne, and they're both like pretty low key, but there's still vendors and like good stuff to buy and good stuff to browse. So yeah, I'll go on Sunday.
Yay. Looking forward to that vlog.
Yeah, exactly. More content. But anyways, thank you guys. Good seeing you guys. And I'm going to go eat some dinner.
Have fun, Danny.
Have fun.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Danny.
Bye.
At least you didn't scare her away, BFAB.
Not
I think
she's trying.
She's acclimatized to BFAb. That's why.
Yeah, she's tough. She's a tough cookie. She can take this.
She can hang. She can hang.
Yeah,
Danny can hang.
But yeah,
BFAB resistance.
VFAB resistance. Craig, are you going to get the DeLorean?
Yes.
The pictures I've seen of the minifigures are there. Is it on? Is it actually on the Lego website?
Yeah.
I haven't looked.
It's on Lego,
okay.
Yeah. It's coming soon. Yeah, both the minifigures are great,
aren't they? I'd say the other ones will go up in price now.
Yeah. Well, they complement the well, it was a Cuso set, wasn't it? They complement each other.
Yeah, and then there were the Dimension set figures as well.
Yeah.
I don't have the Cuso, or I don't have the original DeLorean. The weird thing is, I bought that like when it came out first, and it took about 3 weeks before I realized that the credit card had been declined. I didn't get it.
Ouch.
Right.
Yeah, and like at that time, to me, like spending 70 or 80 euros, that was a big deal for me at the time, because like I think we had a brand new baby and everything, and I was like, oh, I hope Lorraine doesn't catch me. And stuff like you spent how much?
You just deny it. Blame the kid. You know, you always complain if you have them. So
yeah, it was a baby, so I couldn't really do.
Yeah,
much.
blame the baby.
What about you guys? You're all going to get the DeLorean.
Yeah, day one.
I'm broke. Maybe one day.
I'm going to definitely stream it on April the 2nd. So 100%.
Yeah, I've seen people have it already.
Well, it's going to be the land members, isn't it? Like, you know, it's going to be the peeps on that, getting that. And
I've never seen these people before. Yeah. I want to.
You're always going to get the land people get it, aren't they? I suppose. I mean, that's just the way it goes, isn't it?
Yep, indeed. And then what was the other one that I had on there? Oh, yeah. I'm not, obviously, because I have the original Mario and I have Luigi, I'm going to get Peach's Castle just for Peaches, because I collect all those weird things. But
you know, Peach doesn't come in her castle size, right?
What?
She comes in the starter set. She doesn't come in the castle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's really creepy as well.
So it's a different set.
Yeah, she's my type of girl. You know,
she's a bit awkward looking. I think.
Yeah, she's got a Glenn
that.
Close Fatal Attraction look. That one.
She is actually very attractive, kind of my type. You know, so.
I think it was Justin's thumbnail or Ash's. I don't know, but they had blood coming out of her eyes. Did you see that?
You know, that was a BFAB thumbnail. But
hey, you know, oh, sorry, BFAB. It proves I watch your videos. It proves I watch your videos. I watch about 40 videos a day.
Proves that he watched the video, didn't know who did it.
Exactly, yeah.
They'll blur into one.
Yeah.
One of their thumbnail. No, here's the thing. I knew the video was going to do bad, right? So I'm like, simple solution. I'm going to cover this news like 3 or 4 days late. So I'm just going to have teeth with a knife and blood all over her eyes. And I mean, the video did all right, I guess. But yeah. It's more to piss off the little kids that hate me already. The Mario community, oh, they hate my guts.
I think but that's a good point by Microfish. No Einstein. They could have put the dog in. No,
I suppose they could have, but come on, we're getting 2 figures.
Yeah,
we're moaning about stuff we really shouldn't be moaning about.
They did have him in the advert as well, didn't they? So that was quite clever.
Yeah,
make a sticker of him. Kerry says how much Psy? It was only like 30. What new was it? Was it 30 quid for the first DeLorean? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was about 35.
It wasn't really good,
39, wasn't it? Yeah,
I didn't like it.
It was at the
really
time.
Didn't like it.
It was really good at the time.
Was it? Oh, I mean,
yeah.
how long ago did it come out, dude?
We say it was still under the Kusa umbrella, so it was before the change to Ideas.
Yeah, because the first one from funny enough though, the first one that was an 80s movie, wasn't it? It was the Ghostbusters, which was quite cool.
That wasn't 2014. My God, that was even later, wasn't it? That was quite old.
Yeah.
But
again, you could convert it, couldn't you, into the 3 different versions as well in the set.
I like the fact there's a light brick coming in this one.
Yeah, for the flux capacitors, and it's so cool. Right,
capacitors.
He always gets stuff wrong.
What is the flux capacitors?
Flux capacitor, yeah. It's the way
you say come on, it's got plural. It's the same
There's only one, there isn't anymore.
It's the same word. If I'm going to buy 3 of them, I'll have 3 of them. That's a plural.
Oh, God.
Great Scott!
2013 it came out in, so that is nearly 10 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, online.
Yeah, if you're comparing it with like Speed Champions and stuff now, it looks pretty dated, but at the time it was very difficult to get those angles, which is why I didn't have a windscreen. There wasn't the parts available.
Oh, really? Okay.
So yeah.
Back in the day, Si. Back in the day.
The fact that they've put all that effort into the animation and promotion as well is interesting. They've gone that route. It's definitely the castle that's in that shot.
Yeah, we said it on my stream first, folks.
Yeah. And the reason I say that is because I think if they were going to do just a castle in the background, it would either be not as complicated or more complicated. That looks like a set. It's too like the Lions theme to not be. So I'd be very surprised if that isn't a cheeky reveal.
I think it is. I haven't heard anyone else mention it though. Craig, have you?
Yeah, I've not. But then I don't think a lot of people have known too much about it. The date coming out, or if they have, they've kept very quiet about it.
Yeah.
And what are you hoping for, Craig?
If that's the castle, you mean in the background of that, I'd be well chuffed. It's like a redo of the original Lions Castle. Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
I literally thought, because me and Barry watched it for the first time, and it was like a proper reaction video, and I literally thought Barry was going to start crying. He was weeping. He was definitely weeping, that's for sure. It was awesome. It's going to be one of the DeLorean, one of the sets of the year. The Lego Castle, one of the sets of the year, folks. It's as simple as that. And that's £500 gone, just like that. Boom.
Boom.
Yep.
Barry says, I just watch it back, and the reaction of me and Greg had was awesome.
I'll have to make a video out of it. I'll have to, or a reel at least, anyway.
I don't know about you as well, but I'd rather have the quality of that kind of set like the DeLorean than the quantity that we had last year.
Oh, 100%, Craig. I often say to my wife, it's quality over quantity that counts. Isn't that right, Si?
Mm-hmm.
Try not to spit out that water.
Asking it when he's drinking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, typical Greg. I'll either choke or spit it out. I don't want to be spitting stuff on your
There's
laptop.
just a lot of thought into that DeLorean with the nuclear container, the banana, the hoverboard. I don't think we've seen that for a bit, where they've given us more of a finished product than we've normally had. Yeah, so it's definitely interesting.
Is it the same print on the hoverboard?
I don't know, to be honest. I've not really looked at the other hoverboard that closely.
Where's my hoverboard? It's around somewhere.
Come on, chat, help us out.
Yeah, I wonder if it has to be the same print. Yeah, no, the minifigures are just brilliant. Yeah, no, it's the space. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm starting to build more vehicles as well. I blame the backlog really, because I used to buy vehicle sets, but I never used to build them because I'd know where to put them. But I'm glad I've built some of them, to be honest. Like that safari one is like one of my favorite ones.
Is it?
Yeah, that is a good set.
Yeah, I want to build that in different colors actually as well, just to have it as kind of like regular car, like a Range Rover.
Yeah, or Defender type. Yeah.
Yeah. It's St. Patrick's Day, everybody, and I want you all to have another go at the poll if you haven't taken a go with the poll. The poll at the moment is which will you buy? Lego DeLorean 66%, Peach's Castle is 6%, the Lego Ninjago sets 6%, and something else is 22%. So that I'm going to end that now because it's St. Patrick's Day. I have stuff to do. What I am ending the poll. Do you want to tell everybody what's going on your channel, Craig?
On mine.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm still working quite hard on this Batman series.
BFAB, mute yourself.
Is it gone? Yeah. Yeah, I really want to do a really good Batman series of my journey of building the Batcave and Wayne Manor on YouTube. Yeah. And I want to get the videos just right, and I want them to have like mine and Connor's style to it as well. So I'm not doing a lot of stuff other than that. So it'll be a case of when part 1 comes out, it'll have passed the test and be ready. And hopefully, only in a couple of weeks or less than a couple of weeks, we'll kick that off.
Awesome. How's Connor?
Yeah, he's good.
That's good.
Settling back in at school and ready for his choosing his options next year. So
that's good. Tell him we said hello.
Army. I've not had that in years. Choosing your options. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, good luck, dude.
Yeah, tell him we said good luck. How's Naomi?
Yeah, she's just Naomi. She's great. She's just done a play at school and really enjoyed that. I say settling in quite well after the holiday. They had a really good time in Florida, so it's
that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay, tell them we said hello anyway. Greg, what's coming up on yours, mister?
Well, funny you say that, Si. We've got London calling tomorrow, 111. This is a nice round number, isn't it? 111, 111 straight Fridays. Incredible. What am I going to be doing tomorrow? We're going to be chatting about stuff. We're going to talk about the DeLorean. We'll have a little dive deep into that. And I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to look at some good old Lego ideas stuff as well. So I'm going to sort of list together a few of those because there's been some crackers coming out recently. There really has been. And do you know what I'm going to do? Because I built this earlier on my stream. So I'm going to be jumping on a little bandwagon. And it's either going to be 1 minute 21 long. And I mean gigabytes here, folks, or gigawatts, I should say. Or it's going to be 88 seconds long, as in miles per hour. And I'm going to review these beautiful pieces here because these are really, really good brickheads. And I love a good brickheads. I really do, folks, honestly. So, yeah, that'll be coming out next week sometime, of course. In and amongst all the razzmatazz that is, of course, Back to the Future. See you tomorrow night, Si.
See you tomorrow night, Greg. Over to BFAB. Have you got anything coming up?
Okay, is there an echo?
Not at the moment.
Okay, so I mean, I do have a video that I'm working on, but it kind of depends if I want to sleep or not. So I'm going after the Ninjago community. So I'm trying to record audio today. I finally decided to use my Blue Yeti, but I'm having issues with that. So I got to record all the audio today, and then I'll probably take the next 2 days to edit and then drop the video Sunday. But I don't know if I'll be able to get it done because of how long my videos take. And this might be one of my longer videos. So, yeah.
Awesome. Sounds good. And over to Shy. What have you got coming up?
I have a Brickmania video that I need to do right now. It's a Sherman tank. It's technically supposed to be done for like Black History Month for here in the States, but I got it late. I have like 2 more other Brickmania videos I need to do, some third-party minifigure stuff. Cali Bricklink. That's pretty much it. Oh, I need to do a city video, like a city update. Oh, yes! I need to do one of those.
Dude, I am always championing your city.
I know you are. I hear it every time you say it, and I'm always like, "Thank you, Greg." So yeah, I need to do one of those. There's a lot's happened in the city, so it's enough for me to justify a video for it. And then I'm also behind my Black Falcon Army stuff. I have like 200 more that just showed up. So
how many more now?
Jeepers.
200
away from near 1,000.
Yeah, I'm thousands a goal, thousands where I'm going to stop, and then yeah, I need to start my castle, my mock castle.
We had them all in our lug bulk, so I know lots of people are buying them from the lug.
It was on lug bulk?
Yeah, all the pieces are all on our list. Yes, I think I've only got 50. But yeah, a lot of people will be getting quite a lot of them. I can't remember how many put in on the order now when I submitted it. It was in the thousands.
I should have befriended somebody in the lug.
Thousands. Jesus. But
yeah, because the way it works is when everybody puts their order in. So I put them into a spreadsheet, and that spreadsheet totals the amount, because when I go on to Lego's ordering system, I have to put the element and the total quantity that the luggers ordered in that. That's how it works. So then it comes in a big bag of that, and you have to sort it yourself. So
it must look amazing, though. All these minifigures in the bag.
Well, it'll all be all the torsos, all the legs, and all the helmets, and all the shields will all be in bags together. Yeah,
that's so cool.
I'll take some pictures.
Do. It'd be very interesting to see them. Coming up from me, I'll be over hanging out with Greg tomorrow on London Calling. So we'll be able to hang out over there and have fun with Greg. Check Greg's channel out. Check everybody's channel out. We check out Craig from Brickstage Pass. Check out Shy from SHYTIMEISMYTIME. Check out BFAB. Don't forget to check out the 2 guests that we had that aren't here now. They were on earlier on. Stacy from For Bricks and Giggles. All the details are down in the description below. And don't forget about LEGODANIBOB. She'll be streaming on Saturday, I think she said, so check her out. We've got Brett Bills dropping in, saying hello to everyone on the panel. Good to see you, Brett. Haven't seen you for ages. Well, I see you over on the American. He streams a lot with the Americans. It's really good to see him over there having fun. So that's us for this week. Check us out next week on Wednesday. We will be doing the backlog. That's myself and Greg, a weekly thing. His, mine, like a clock, pendulum clock. That will be probably 7:30, but keep an eye on Greg's Instagram and my Instagram, and we'll let you know. Thank you everybody who was here today. Thank you Oldendorf for the super chat. Thanks to Joey, Microfish, Studious, Tech Productions was here. All Bricks Count, both of the Brick Bods. We also had Lorraine, we had Brickscene, we had Nicole, PJ Brick, we had tons of people. Brick-a-Pix, who I always call Pick-a-Brick, that's Kerry. Click and Cliff was here as well. So many people. Gary from Ireland, Brick Enforcer, who's just popped in there a minute ago. Jake, Eric, and everyone who was here. We're going to say goodbye. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Love you, Si.